All right, guys. So, couple of things I need to clarify regarding the Asus ROG Ally. If you want to play on 60 FPS or 120 hertz, you're gonna have to select the 720p. Okay, there is no way that you can play this on a full HD 1080p. So I think Asus ROG, they lied about that when they said, oh, full HD 120 hertz and 120 FPS. They lied about that. You cannot. I tried this game, I tried some other games. You have to switch to 720p, unfortunately. And right now I'm on a 720p. And yes, I'm gonna hit 60 FPS. So here, let me show you. You'll see on the top right corner, I'm hitting 60 FPS. We're gonna select stage. Gonna go right here.
Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the characters.
All right, here we go, and you'll see I'm gonna be at 60 FPS. Now, 720p for a small screen like this, that's fine, but I think Asus shouldn't mislead people. I mean, that's what I don't like, when companies are misleading and they're telling you, oh, you can do full HD 60 FPS or full HD 120 hertz, and that's true. I tried Forza Horizon 5, and Forza Horizon 5 can only do 720p 60. So now I have no problem with 720p 60, okay? But what I'm simply trying to say is, hold on. What I'm simply trying to say is they should be transparent. They should be transparent about this and not, like, mislead everybody out there. And then you see these YouTubers, these influencers. Oh my God, full HD, 120 hertz. Oh my God. You know what I mean? And yet people go watch those videos, I don't understand what's wrong with people these days. Like, that the person is being sponsored, and that the person's not going to be honest with you, and you still go there. Millions of you still go there. I don't get it, man. Here I am, dude. I paid my own cash for this. I paid my own hard-earned money for this thing, and I'm being brutally honest with you. And I'm telling you right now, if you want to hit 60 FPS, you're gonna have to go ahead and switch to 720p. Now, again, having said that, I have no issue with 720p on this small device. My issue is when Asus and Republic of Gamers are misleading. That's my problem, At least Steam didn't lie to you. Steam said, hey, it's a 720p device, and this is what it can do, and that's it. I just don't like when they try to kind of like rub it in and try to mislead you. And another thing that I noticed about this device is it takes a long time to load the game, dude. And I don't know why. I mean, they have SSD, solid state drive, NVMe in there. And I don't know why is it that it's taking forever for the games to load. Like, for example, even this one, it took about 15 minutes for the shaders to load up. I kid you not, 15 minutes for the shaders to load up. It's just ridiculous. And then Forza Horizon 5, oh my God. I think took about half an hour. I'm not kidding. It took about a half an hour to load that game. But once it's loaded up, 720p, you good to go. 60 FPS, with 120 hertz refresh rate. So, what I'm trying to say here is, hey, look, I know you want to sell, and I know you want to put this into people's hands and you want to sell it. But if you're going to sell it, be transparent. Tell people what it is. Tell people, okay, this is what this thing can do, and this is what this thing cannot do. But this misleading crap, full HD, come on, man. Yeah, I'll show you. Here, hold on. Let me go to the let me go to mode select, and let me go click on the options. Here, let me show you. I'll go to the options right now. Look at my graphic settings. What does it say here? 720p. That's the only way I can hit 60 FPS. If I switch to HD, I'm done. Let's see what happens when I switch to HD. Here, we'll do it in real time. Yes, it looks clearer, it looks nicer, but I'm gonna drop down some frames. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do this again. Let me
Time to select a stage. Our fighters will want to pick the appropriate character for this match.
Okay, I'll go with Chun-Li, and then she's gonna fight her.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
Let's see, what frames are we getting now? 27, 29, look at that. 30. 32 frames. I mean, come on, man. Look at that. 11, 30, 35 frames per second. That's not good, man. I mean, they advertised this thing to be a full HD 60. I mean, come on, man. And now it's 40. See 40 right here. I don't know if you can see it. 40. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'm doing my best just to show you. 40, 43.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Takes a trip.
I'm bringing it closer so you guys can see. 43, 43, 40. Dude, I cannot play Street Fighter at 42 frames per second. Are you kidding me, dude? So forget about the HD. This is not a full HD 60, and it's $700, and you can't even do a full HD 60 FPS. So what was the point of 8 cores of that Z Extreme chip that you got? CPU. Look at that. 40, 41, 32, 37. All right, so let's switch. Let's go to the option. Let's switch to 720p. And look what happens when you go to 720. 720, you're getting 60 right away.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Jumps up.
There you go. Now you're getting 60. So 720p is the only way you can get a 60. And again, I have no problem with this. I just don't get it twisted, guys. I have no issue with this. My issue is that they lied. Okay, if they were being honest, if they said this is a Sony 720p 60 only device, then I wouldn't have no problem with that. But they misled. They said, oh, it's a full HD 60 FPS device with 120 hertz. I mean, come on, man. No. So, you know, this is what I was talking about all this time and preaching to you guys about these YouTube influencers, man. That's why I don't watch them, because the YouTube influencers are there to sell. That's what they are. They're shills. They're there to sell and to you know, make their sponsors happy. And you can't expect them to be honest with you with their fancy red cameras, you know, and all that. Look, who are you gonna be looking at to be honest? A guy who's living in this little shitty apartment, who just spent his own hard-earned freaking cash, and he's being honest to you about this device. That's to whom you should listen to. But I digress. Anyway, I'll do some more tests, guys, on some other video games. Thank you for watching.